start it, Andrew.
All right. So, Charlie. Oh, here, 1 second. Let me
Okay.
restart it.
Okay.
Three,
Cut. Scene.
two, see, three, two. All right, Charlie. Welcome back to another episode of the Rabbit Hole Show.
Yes.
How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing very good. I'm tip top. Got a new
Tip
haircut.
top.
Yeah, got a new haircut.
Yeah, I need one. I need one.
You look a bit.
Get one soon.
Do you look a bit ragged or rough? On
Yeah, man. A little
normally
bit.
your hair's neat. What happened? What happened to Andrew's
I
hair?
let it go. I let it go, man.
But what are you
So,
up to?
Charlie,
What have you been up to?
doing some gardening,
Oh,
uh, watching some movies,
ah, what kind?
drinking some coffee.
Very good coffee. I've had that kind of coffee in Canada. Okay, there's me
Okay.
with evidence of me drinking it, and the donuts are meant to be good there, and they were. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
They're
don't know if
they're
they were
fair.
the.
They're fair.
I don't know if they're the best. This was airport quality versions of it, so I don't know if it's the
I'd say that
standards of
Tim
Canada's food.
Timmy's standard quality
Hmm.
across the board. I don't think like you could go to one location and get a donut that is a lot
Yeah,
different
but you
than
live there, so you're gonna get that quality, aren't you?
yeah.
Because you're in your mindset, it's just average because you're just so used to it. So anything other
Yeah.
than Canada stuff is probably better.
You know what they say. It's always fresh.
Is it fresh? You really don't seem interested in that coffee at all. You seem you seem disappointed. There's quite disappointments in a movie that we're going to review, but the critics. And was it fair, Andrew? And what is this movie?
I will save my review until I'm done talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, please
So
tell me
this
this
movie
film.
is the Mario Bros movie or Mario Bros, depending on
Is
where
it
you're
Mario
from.
Bros or Mario Brothers?
Mario Bros or Mario
Because it
Bros
sounds
depends on.
cool. That sounds cool. Let's
You
get
see, how do you pronounce Mario or Mario? How do you
Mario.
pronounce it? Mario.
Mario.
Okay.
Is that it?
So so my sister and I have come up with a theory of why we say Mario
Okay.
and other people say Mario.
Why is that?
Because growing up we have a big hockey family and
Oh,
there's a player called Mario Lemieux.
oh. Does he look like Mario?
No, not really.
We'll talk about the actual storyline. What's the film all about?
Sure, I won't give up too much information about the movie.
Are we not doing spoilers then?
I'll try not. I'll try to keep the
This is a
spoilers to a
non-spoiler
minimum.
because it hasn't. I know it's been out for what, a month now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the storyline is obviously about the two brothers from Brooklyn, the two plumbers trying to start their business, in Brooklyn, and without giving up too much information, they end up in Mushroom Kingdom, and uh,
Well, we're being discreet here. Really
yes,
discreet.
somehow
There are some
they
other
get split up.
characters.
Yes, somehow they get split up, and uh, the entire plot of the movie is Mario trying to save Luigi from Bowser, going off of from the normal thing of Mario trying to save Peach from
Yeah.
Bowser. So that's pretty much the short plot of the movie. I I found the movie was quite short. I believe it was 90 minutes. 92 minutes. Yeah. Runtime is 92 minutes. So like I I thought it was is quite short. Like I don't know if it was because I was kind of enjoying it, or if I wasn't enjoying it, or what was going on. I think it just felt like it was like much too short.
It speed along, didn't it? Like the
Yeah. Um.
those go karts.
Yeah. Go
It,
karts in the movie.
we can mention them. It's okay.
Yes. I'll mention that Rainbow Road was a thing.
Yes. But yeah, I would
Um.
agree with you on the speed of the film.
Yeah. So other than and how long it was, for me, I thought the voice acting was a little weird. I know that a lot of people thought that too. Having Chris Pratt and who else was it? I forget who played
Charlie
Luigi.
Day as Luigi.
Okay, Charlie Day was Luigi. I thought that
Mm.
was a little weird. I didn't think the voices fit the characters, to be honest. Um, However, there's two character, I'd say three characters that I thought that they did really well on. Jack Black playing Bowser,
Mm-hmm.
Keegan Michael Key playing Toad,
Yeah.
and then I don't know who played. I think it was
Anya Taylor Joe.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, so she played Peach. I thought those three were really good voice acting, really good choices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I would definitely agree with most of that.
mhm.
But continue. What did you think of Seth Rogen's part in it as Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong, I thought that was pretty good also, honestly.
Yeah.
I thought that was another
I think
good choice for a
he did
voice
pretty well,
actor.
didn't he?
Growing up, I played a lot of Donkey Kong Country. So seeing some of the references to that was pretty cool. That was like one of my childhood games. There were quite a few Easter eggs in that movie, like to video games, other video games that were not Super Mario.
Yeah, you could see Jumpman in there as well. Um,
Yeah,
references to that. There's so many in there. You just have to
yeah,
look around.
there's a lot. Even things that weren't even video games, there was some references to non-video game things.
We could give you the Easter eggs, but there's YouTube channels that have done it to the extreme,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
But storyline. What did you think about the storyline?
Storyline was pretty average. It was
Quick,
quite predictable.
yeah, and it was just
Quick,
fast
yeah,
paced. It was all fast
very
paced.
predictable.
Yeah,
Um, I thought it was a good storyline. Didn't go too far off of like what you're used to in a Mario movie. Nothing that threw me for like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. It was quite
yeah.
just like,
I think it was
eh.
sort of a fan service film, and especially
Yeah,
and
exactly.
also for kids.
Hmm.
So they didn't want to go too deep into a story, which is good. As
Yeah.
they always say
Um,
a fun movie. It's probably what it
yeah.
was. I don't like
Yeah.
using that.
It was quite like super like shut your brain off and watch kind of movie.
Yeah, it was. It was
The
just.
storyline wasn't too hard to follow.
I would
Um,
definitely agree with you on that.
what did you think of the I believe it's called a Luma? The one second, I just want to make sure that I'm calling it the right thing. Yeah, the Luma, the
Yeah,
prisoner.
I thought that was
I
probably the
thought it was
best
quite
part.
funny.
That's probably the best part of the film.
Most
The
comedy was held in
the
that.
happiest star talking about death.
Yeah, it was quite funny.
Yeah, but yeah,
So that's really my review of it. If I had to rate it at a 10, before we started, I told you I'd give it a 7 out of 10, but I think I'll bump it up to an 8. I
is it because of the star?
think no, it's not because of the starts, because really I feel like the reason why it was a 7 was because it was so predictable. It was like the storyline was so predictable, but you know, sometimes I kind of like that whenever I'm able to just turn my
Shut
brain
off.
off.
Okay, you know what's
Yeah.
going to come up. Most of the time,
Yeah.
we do know what's going to come when it
Yeah.
with these types of films.
I really another thing that I really liked about it was the environment scenes around Mushroom Kingdom. I really liked all the environments that they had, all the mushrooms and all that kind of stuff.
Well, it's Despicable Me, isn't it? The people that made that.
Yeah, yeah. What are they called? Uh, what
Illumination.
are their names? Illumination. That's it.
Hmm. They were the ones.
Universal Pictures.
Yeah, there's done many. But yeah,
Yeah.
I I was expecting this film to sort of not bomb, but not get the feedback I was expecting. The rating, especially
It
from
was very popular.
yeah.
I was surprised because we went probably a week or two after it was released,
Mm-hmm.
and the theater was packed.
Because
It was
all
packed in there.
yeah. Did you get claps?
Um, no.
All you got to do is look at the ratings of the critics on you look at Rotten
Yeah.
Tomato, and you'll see it's got 59%.
Okay.
That's from
So
200.
it's
That's from 256 critics.
so it's kind of
That's
midway, isn't it?
yeah, it's midway. Yeah, not great,
Yeah.
but then you look at the audience score. It's 96%,
96.
and
Yeah.
that's
A lot of people
10,000.
like it.
Yeah, 10,000 plus.
I agree with this critic that said it's a frantic Easter egg hunt.
Yes,
Yeah.
and someone said it's good to keep your 5-year-olds quiet. Yeah,
Yeah. I agree with that.
I do agree with what they're saying. Definitely, yeah. I wouldn't go overboard and say it's the best film in the world and it's nostalgia
No, no.
overload. I love
So
it, Mario and all that, but it's sort of it does what it does. It's a nice film. It's got a good ending.
yeah. I
Room for more, definitely.
yeah, I give it a thumbs up and I'd say 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 because you said 7, didn't you?
Yeah, I did say
I'm
7, but
kind of
I'm
gonna
gonna
give
give it
it.
an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the result already because it was 7. I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10
Yeah.
because I thought, as you said, the voice acting of Chris Pratt and Charlie Day. I think because those two are normally funny anyway. You'd think they'd
Hmm.
come up with something more amusing, but they seem a bit deadpan.
Hmm.
They weren't animated enough than their animation.
Even though they're animated.
Yeah. Of course, Jack Black was probably just one of the stars of the film.
Of course, he always is.
Yeah.
Jack Black's one of my favorite
And he's
actors.
got one of those earworm songs, which you'll play if you like it or not.
Speech, peach, peach, peach.
Peachy peach, peach, peach. Yeah, that's the thing. It'll play in your head. It's made the top 100 Billboard songs as well.
Yeah, and did you also know that that wasn't supposed to happen? He wasn't supposed to make a song
No, well, he's Jack
at
Black.
all,
He had to.
and it was like halfway through the filming or through the voice recording, and then they were like, you know what? We will make a song. All right, everybody. So I guess we'll see everybody next time for another edition of the Rabbit Hole Show.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Bye.